What is going on? It is Craig. How you all doing? I have two things open up for you, one of which you've probably seen a couple already. But you know what? I'm a little behind, but that's okay. It's still worth doing. Still always a good box, a lot of fun, my Fight Crate. And I got another box in from Shout Factory, and if it is what I think it is, and I don't know if these have been popping up online yet, I haven't seen, but I don't know. So if it is what I think it is, I'm going to be really excited to see it. But first, I will do Fight Crate, because I enjoy Fight Crate. I enjoy the hell out of Fight Crate. I say it all the time. It gives you the most consistent bang for your buck. You know, t-shirt, pin, seal resin piece, sometimes autographs, which is pretty cool. I'm actually a big fan of autographs. But consistency, it's really good. We got a little quote by Dario Argento, which I can't really read this way. It is right to be obsessed. Is it right to be obsessed with looking at terrible things? Of course it is. You know, back in the day, psychologists erroneously said, by watching things like that, you purge yourself of thoughts, which actually is not the case. It's actually BS. But we can pretend, because I like horror. You like horror? Okay, I know most of what's in here. I'm not going to pretend I don't. But in case you don't, we're going to look at it together. We have a t-shirt. And I will say this. Rary, I believe when Rary opened this box, he said, the horror movie that everyone lists is their favorite. I will say it's the horror movie that everyone calls that. I don't know if it is everyone's favorite exactly. If you're someone like me, I like the cheesy slashes a little bit more. But there is no denying that The Thing, and that is a really, really great artwork. The Thing would be the answer to what is the best horror remake of all times. Considering it's a remake of a movie from the 50s, I believe, with a slightly different name. Something like it came from outer space. Or, I don't know. I'm sure if somebody can pop it down in the comments. But we have that. And then we have a pack of cards from The Crow, which is, one of those little throwing things. Let's see. The odds guarantee an individual. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's autographs in there, so I'm not going to open up pretending. The pin is badass, and for me, I believe, I mean, listen, this is one of those pins that they make for the movie dolls. I've seen a couple of companies make similar ones, but this is the iconic image, so it's what you want to see. But I do not have any of these pins till now, and as always, a nice double pin back, a good size, and people ask, hey Mick, why do people always say double pin back? What's the big idea? Well, by being a double pin back, if you're someone that wears on a vest or your shirt or whatever, which I don't do, I have my pin boards, it doesn't spin around. But, so if you occasionally wear one on a beanie, which I will do, it's nice to have the double pin. Rather than it spinning and you're not knowing what the hell's happening. Okay, this is heavy, so this is the seal resin piece. We have an autograph, and the autograph is of Padre Teresa. Oh, Shelley. Okay. Not bad. She has a really big signature, which is cool. I'd kind of prefer if, just to be fair, it's a really nice, it's a print by Max Cave, who's also done the design for a lot of t-shirts, which I am glad this was used this way, not another t-shirt. But I might have liked, on a print maybe of her of an action scene. But still, very, very nice, and it'll go in the collection. Fight Crate, I don't think Fight Crate's had an autograph in a little bit. I know they had Cage from Pet Sematary not that long ago. I don't know if that was their most recent one. But, okay, putting that down. And here is the serial resin piece. Some of you are like, wow, what are you doing, Craig? It's not even 5 minutes left and you're almost done. I know, but I got something else to open too. And I don't want this video to be epic. Too that long. We have one of my favorite from Creepshow 1. We got Fluffy sitting on his crate, a nice little Fluffy bust. Listen, I'll give him this. The size of this is great. The weight of this is great. It is a very pretty bust. It's just a matter, It's probably a little bit hard to get those eyes right, which but I think they did a nice job, and I will put this in my other serial resin pieces. So that is very, very cool. And my phone is ringing, so we're going to, I feel like I should answer that, but I don't fully know the name. I'll be back. Actually, no, I'll call them back right up. I'm going to continue this with you guys. Okay. So I said we had Fight Crate, and that was the Fight Crate. Like I said, lots of good stuff. T-shirt, bust, pin, autograph. Not bad for a price point. But this is the thing. This is the thing that the mailman dropped off. And if this is what I think it is, and it almost has to be, I am very, very excited by it. Because it is something that I've had on pre-order for quite some time. Now, if it happens to be some other random thing, okay, cool. We'll be down with that too. But, take the knife here. You might be asking, Craig, what do you think it is? I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it is a very nifty, very rare NECA figure and poster and DVD of Mr. Russell Thorn. And if that name sounds familiar to you, it should. Oh, baby, and that's exactly what it is. So, we have... Oh, how's the box? The box is good. Oh, that is beautiful. And I love the fact that Slumber Party Massacre is so well featured on the front. We have Russell Thorn, The Drill, everything. That is beautiful. From Slumber Party. I love these things that Shout Factory, or in this case they go with Scream Factory, has been doing with NECA. I hope they continue the exclusivity though, like they did with the case of the Silent Night, Deadly Night. NECA reproduced it, but with the Angela, and then the other two from Night of the Demons, they didn't. I like that. So in addition to Russell Thorn, we also have a poster, and that's going to be the image that's on the poster. I'm not going to dare to try to unwile for that. Now that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to hang it up. I don't have any of my Shout Factory stuff hanging up, but you never know. And then the last thing we have is the Steelbook. The limited edition Steelbook packaging of Slumber Party Massacre. And Slumber Party Massacre, if you're not familiar with it, is actually a really special, unique movie because it took a lot of flack back in the day. Sort of some of the stuff you see nowadays today with sexism, yada yada. I don't mean yada yada, sexism, but this was actually a female director. And she also gave the female characters more power. And now, listen, are they a slasher flick? Are they murdered? Is there gratuitousness? Obviously, yes, there is. But I do tend to agree with that. And Slumber Party Massacre is one of 3. The second one was extremely different. And the third one was meh. But this is by far my favorite. The interesting thing with this one, though, is they took footage from this one and they made a whole other movie with him as the killer, but not really him as the killer. It's more of a flashback thing. Slaughter House Massacre. Confused me the first time I saw it. But anyway, folks, thanks for checking out my video. I keep promising something. Promising contest. I'm gonna try to set up something this weekend, if for nothing other than the fact that I need to clear out some freaking space. But you keep watching the channel, I guarantee you will not be disappointed, and you all have a good day now. Peace.